Hey Ed and Trudy, this is Jeremy. We're out at the property here and it looks really nice. This is sort of facing the street, so it's actually pretty far off the street. That's something we always check in person. Property looks really nice and kind of well manicured. If you come in, there's gates and cross fences all over the place. Pretty nice stuff, a lot of chain link and field fencing. You got a parking spot here. You got an orchard right there. This is sort of a circular driveway around this tree. The house, the garage, front yard's over there. They got a nice little gazebo thing right here, which is cool. A lot of good trees here. This is mostly fir. A lot of fir trees and they look healthy, which is good. Some of the fir trees are struggling in our area, so there's probably good water here for them. In this orchard there's a shed right there, and like I said, everything is kind of segmented and fenced off with its own little gates and stuff, which is kind of neat. In here you have an area with raised beds, a lot of area, a ton of gardening space, a lot. And there's a really tall deer fence on the outside, kind of perimeter to keep the deer out. We already saw a family of deer on the outside. Then there's sort of another little garden area. Lilies and irises and berries, things like that. So this is another really nice garden area here. Another garden shed. And then you've got this little nice peaceful backyard area right here. The back porch is over there. Here's the garage. The garage is a full 2-car, and then it also has this area behind the garage space that's sort of like a work area. So in here, this is a full 2-car garage, pretty deep. Thanks, thank you. So it's pretty deep. You can see from the size of this car, there's a good amount of space in front of it too. And then there's this whole area in here for some workspace. And it's got nice tools and stuff like that. Windows, lots of power outlets and lights, and it's a good garage. I'm gonna show you. Everything has a gate. Neat. The property line is basically this line. You can see beyond there. There's some taller field fencing, and then it goes along and it keeps going along out that way. I'll walk you along the property here. It's got this nice privacy fence right here, and then the nice deck too. There's a deck out off of the master, I think is what that is over there. Oh no, you're great. There are 2 neighbors that you can kind of see, so you can see beyond this property line is a neighbor over here, and then there's one out that way too, but the front yard's very private, and there's kind of a lot of fence between the neighbor's house and this yard that would make it seem pretty private to me too. I think this is actually included. There's a big area in here, and then beyond you can see out that way there's a neighbor as well. But from the lay of the land, I would say this little section in here is also part of the property. There's a lot of chain link fence here. There's a nice big new heat pump. Kind of give you the layout again. This is the front of the house. Over there is where we parked, the carport and the gazebo. You can see this is the house. Way over there is the gate where you enter into the driveway, and the road is back there beyond that fence. So over here, I think this is probably a pump house. Yep. Nice light. This is really great. So you got pump house, got the water softener system here. There's a sprinkler system control. This is a nice insulated room, so that'd be really nice for making sure you don't have broken pipes in the winter, things like that. Yeah, nice little covered area spot there for storing things. Even has gutters on this pump house. Looks like everything's really well made and maintained. We saw some nice, nice doors and things. That they didn't go cheap on all the little stuff, which is nice. This looks like it maybe was a goat pen or something at one time. There's a little hot wire on the outside of this, and there's a barn here. Right now they're just using it as wood storage. But it seems to be well built. Sorry, there's no light in here. But good sized barn, pretty good bones. Newer looking. The roof looks like it's good stuff too. I'm gonna look up online, but I'm pretty sure that this section right in here is part of it, but it may not be, so I'm gonna double check that. But there's a property over there, and there's a fence. So that's most of the outside. I'll show you the inside of the house. We got a sprinkler going here. The woman mentioned that her husband passed away not too long ago, and he really did a good job taking care of the grounds. It's probably one of the reasons she's selling it, of course. Yeah, I'll show you the front. It looks to me like it's at least as good as what the photos showed, which is kind of a pleasant surprise. Walk you inside here. There's a lot of really nice landscaping and things that flower and stuff like that. This time of year they won't be as exciting as they normally would be, but okay. So, we've got a nice big stove right here. This is a pretty big room. Vinyl windows. Got a nice window that goes out there. You can put some herbs or something, or flowers. Keep them going in the wintertime. There's the kitchen. It's nice. Another one of those windows that goes out. Give a little greenhouse effect. There's a utility room right here. Washer, dryer. And there's your water heater. Excuse me. There's a lot of built-in cabinetry here.
Oh, she says there's pull-out drawers, Jeremy.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice pull-out drawers
Very
here.
cool.
And then we've got people from that one. That's for cookie sheets,
Oh,
baking
nice.
Oh, that's
pans,
neat.
and
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. So.
That's
Great.
Kendon, I'm not sure I even showed you.
I can't remember.
So that's the living room and the kitchen. All the bedrooms are down this hall. I don't know if you can see in here, there's a brick and sort of wood paneling on the wall. Put some lights on. There we go. Show you the brick. It's pretty. Got a nice stove, some paneling in here. Pretty good sized room. Double closets. And they're fairly deep. You can see pretty tall. The ceiling in here seems like it's not super high, but it's expanded. It's higher than standard, which is nice. Adds a little bit of makes it feel bigger. There's the guest bath. It's nice, clean in here. To the left, I believe, is the master. Nice big room. The sliding door here out to the outside. And you got the deck. You got the big vinyl window there. Here's the master bath. Got a walk-in shower. Looks like it's set up ready if you needed like a disabled shower type of thing. It'd be pretty easy. Has two different closets in here in the bathroom here. So there's one right there, one right there, sort of beside this. And one more bedroom to go. Got some nice closets all over the place too. These bedrooms all feel pretty big to me. They're definitely not skimpy on the bedroom size, so that's really nice. And I think they all have double closets, which is cool too. Got the built-in desk there. This is facing the road. Outside there. So that's about it. I think it's pretty nice. Let me show you this. Oh, there's a nice big linen closet. So anyway, I think if you liked what you saw on the virtual tour, it's definitely a lot like that, maybe even a little better in some ways than what it appeared online to me. So this is very near the end of the day too, so it's not normally going to be this dark in here. That's just because it's the end of the day.
Almost 7.
It's almost 7 o'clock. So alright guys, well I will pass on our offer to them and hopefully you like what you see. Talk soon. Bye.